What's happening, everybody? RK Rottweilers, welcome back. Welcome back. What's up, knuckleheads? Just hanging out a little bit today. I don't know about you guys, but down here in the south, it has been just dumping rain, like day after day after day. And then it kind of turns certain parts of my yard into a little lake. We call it Lake RK. It's pretty funny. But it's also starting to bring out all the crawfish because it is crawfish season, guys. Down here in the boot. So I don't have too much going on today. The babies are almost going home. So I figured I'd get in there. Shoot, damn bugs everywhere. Figured I'd get in there a couple more times and let you guys see them. And see them out playing, running around. See how big they've gotten. Monsters. That's all I can say about this litter, guys. We are actually doing what we're supposed to be doing, which is getting better. Right? Getting better with every litter and everything that we're doing. You know, trials and tribulations, learning, the learning curve. Always something to learn, guys. Always something to learn. Yeah, I've been around these dogs for over 30 years. Been more on a professional level with breeding, you know, for at least the past 5. I have bred them in the past, just, you know, it was more for just to have them. Family, whatnot. Make sure everybody has a dog type thing. But, yeah, there's always something to learn, guys. You're never the all-knowing that you may think you are. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You want to keep evolving and getting better. And I have to go in here and clean this puppy room out and get them a new carpet because it stinks up here. That's every night, guys. Every night. It's just part of the game plan, right? So I had a couple more of the questions that I normally get, and a lot of times they're the same questions. When I start getting multiple questions of the same thing, I'll normally, you know, jump out there and address them. And I'll do that today. And one of them being, I keep getting asked, why don't I put collars on my puppies? Well, there's a couple reasons for that. Number one, I don't know how other guys do it anyways, because my dogs get to playing and fussing and scrapping, and what they do is they use those collars to jerk each other around and, you know, boom, 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 pull them throughout the pen, and then eventually they either bite through it or they pull it off, right? So it's really just a waste of money. But the main reason why I don't is because it really doesn't matter what color's on what, because people pick according to where they're at on the list, right? So if somebody looks at these puppies early on and they're like, oh, I want orange collar, well, 9 times out of 10, by the time they get here, they want blue collar or red collar, right? Because they change and they develop, you know, so rapidly over the course of the 8-9 weeks that we have them. So, you know, I just really don't, and I don't do what everybody else does. Clearly, you guys have seen that over time. I'm not really into what everybody else is doing. I don't really care. And it shows from a lot of the hatred being spewed our direction. And yeah, it is a lot for some reason. I don't really get it, but they always say that if, you know, nobody's hating on what you're doing, then you're probably not doing it right, you know. So I guess I have become a threat to a lot of these so-called breeders. I don't know. I mean, I've looked up a few of them just kind of out of curiosity, and yeah, I'll leave that at that. The dogs they have in their kennel are definitely special, different, puggish. We don't do the Rottweilers around here, guys. Classic look, crop tail, you know, blockheads, nice thick chest, you know, full bodied, You know, we got the big bodies. We got big body Cadillacs and Chevys around here, guys. You know, we don't, yeah, I don't get into all that other nonsense with the fads and all that. And that's another one that I get to a lot is how come I dock the tails? Because I don't like them undocked. Right? Like I said, I like the classic look of a Rottweiler. And, you know, ever since I was a kid, you know, that's always been the classic look for them is the dock tail, you know, like I said, the big blocky heads, the big chest, things like that. And then of course you guys get into it with the whole, you know, German American and blah, 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 blah. You guys know how I feel about that. There's no such thing. I think really what it was a lot of people got confused because when a lot of breeding was going on, you know, back in the late 80s and 90s, people just weren't doing it right. And they weren't getting the look that they probably wanted, you know, and they kind of started developing, you know, skinnier lines, right, taller, just not really that good classic look. So it has nothing to do with where they're from, guys, because if that's the case, I mean, all my dogs are from Texas. Does that make them no good all of a sudden because they're not from Germany? No, not at all. I have the best dogs out there. Absolutely I do. I'm very proud of that. Like I said before, I represent this Butler Kennels bloodline, you know, to the end. I fully knew what I was doing when I got into this. I knew exactly what I wanted, and when I reached out to Tony, you know, we just linked up and made it happen. So you'll never hear me, not for one slight second, you know what I mean, go in any kind of negative direction with that, because, you know, we are exactly where we want to be with this quality, and I think it speaks for itself. You guys will see here shortly with these puppies, and I mean, you guys are watching the videos, you guys are seeing, you guys see the big dogs, you see how they look, you know, you see how we teach them and how we, you know, how we interact with them and things like that. So you guys have a pretty good understanding that, you know, we're chasing the right dream up here. We really are. So let me go and clean this puppy room real quick because I know you guys want to see some puppies. It's always good to see puppies, and I can hear them in there. And I'd light up with a smile every time I come in here, even though it stinks, just because, you know, every night you got to re-clean. But I still smile, even though I know that I have to come up here and do my duty and clean up poopy. It is what it is. So just give us a quick second, and then I will jump back on and we will get some puppies out for you guys and do a little playtime and just hang out with the little knuckleheads. Because like I said, they are getting close to going home. Don't get me wrong, I always look forward to, you know, sending them home, you know, after 8-9 weeks of just nonstop 24/7 care. You know, yeah, it's good to get a little break. I'm not keeping any out of this litter, so, you know, I won't be having any puppies left over, so that's a good thing. But we do have a couple more that we're gonna hopefully be confirming in about a week or so, so we'll see where we're at with that as well. So hang out with us for a second, guys, and we'll be right back and get into some puppies. All right. Right, we are all done. Let the boogers out. Now, as you guys can also see, I actually had to double up on my gate. You guys know I got 2 gates, and I set them both up and kind of just move them from one pin to the other. But once they get this big, and these dogs are big, they do weigh a lot. They're able to just move this pin too many times, and then it pops open, and I've already had them break out like 3 times, in which one time I had to clean up the entire puppy office. The other time it was just here in the bathroom, but you don't want that, guys. You don't want that. Stinker butts. Gotta get back. You gonna get out? What are you stinker butts doing? Huh? What? Oh goodness, here they come. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. What? What? Look at that big old monster. Look at that big old belly, man. Look at that big old belly, man. Just monsters. Oh my goodness, what do you want? Yes. You see how big they are, how they're jumping, you know, this high up on me, and I'm sitting on this chair. So yeah, these guys grew, man. These guys grew. So like I said, everybody waiting on their puppies, congratulations. You guys will be absolutely in love, just like I am. Yeah, they're just a big, healthy litter. I'm just beside myself with how good that these puppies look right now. So I really hope that everybody enjoys them. Watch. Watch. Oh, get up here. What? Beautiful little babies. Beautiful little babies. Yes. Oh, my little babies. Oh, my little babies. My little babies. Oh, be nice. Oh, you too, big old one. Oh, yes. What? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Running faces everywhere. Running faces. Oh, ears. Big floppies. Oh, they're coming from everywhere. Yes, they are. Oh, be nice. What? Get off my shoe, punk. Get off my shoe. Get off my shoe. Big head. You mind? Eating on my chair? Don't bite me. Don't you bite me. Don't you bite me. Don't you bite me. What? You're such a monster. You're such a monster. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Look at your puppy girl. Look at your puppy girl. You like the puppy girl. You like the puppy girl. Little Yep, this is the girl in the pack. Oh, look how big she is. Such a big girl. You're heavy, man. You're heavy, girl. You guys gotta go back so I can go eat? Yeah, can I go eat? You guys eat. Alright guys, so that's it, that's all. We got some puppy playtime in. Huh? What bugs? Bugs? What, Nova? Look at him. What? Nova! So, once again, we appreciate you guys coming back, just hanging out with us. Like I said, it's not always, you know, lightning rods shooting out of Rottweilers' butts or anything. We don't have a whole lot of clickbait here. We got RK Rottweilers, open book. So, I hope you guys enjoy it. Come back and see us again. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Again, if there's anything you want to comment on or ask about or talk about or anything like that, throw it in the comment section, you know, like you guys see, you know, I dig talking to everybody. So, that's it for today, guys. Wish you guys the best. Have a great one. Have a great week. And we'll see you again. All right?